Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. Okay, I'm seeing two people that are craving each other more than ever right now, okay? Uh, this probably will be a good reading. Yes, this is a love reading. And by the way, hi. I go long in detail for a reason, so none of this applies to you, sit right with you, resonates. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. No offense. I don't need it in the comments. If you don't want to hear it or you don't want to believe it, see it, whatever the case is, that is all right, my cookies. However, like I said, I feel like maybe in the last day or two is more what I'm getting. I feel like this collective, there's been a huge release, whether you've had an emotional outburst or you finally like surrendered. I'm kind of seeing almost like an outburst almost. I'm seeing an image of you in your car or you're in your room alone. You're like really alone. And it's like you're having a quote, come to Jesus moment almost is kind of what I'm getting. You finally reached out to God, a higher power, whatever you believe in. And it's like, you are finally surrendering. I'm almost seeing like you're screaming in your car. Or you finally just unleashed it all out. And again, I'm getting maybe the past day or two, even a week ago, I'm seeing something like, ugh. And now it's not so much, I feel like you're longing for your person again. Part of you, yes. But you are kind of like I said, you're craving, both of you are craving each other more than ever right now. So kind of makes me get, if you're finally at this spot where you're releasing anger from your person, again, don't make it fit if that's not you. That is okay. I feel like you're releasing a lot of angers and resentments and attachments, and I'm kind of hearing from your like guides or a higher power, they're kind of telling you like, congratulations, you finally surrendered like I asked you. Now sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, so like I said, I want to I'm not feeling this deck. I just kind of want to confirm the energy, I guess, just to kind of see what is going on. Okay. Oh, couple of my cards like got swooped into my deck. Hold on. Chew, law, miss you, empty room, firm. Oh my gosh. That's where I'm saying empty room. I brought that up. Like you could have been somewhere alone. Again, I'm getting like an emotional outburst. You just started screaming and crying and it's like this release. Yeah, no people around. Like said to Amelia, it's Doreen. I feel like this just happened a day or two ago. Like I said, for some of you, this could have even happened a week ago. I mean, in a funny way, you had like a mini crash, yeah, but not to the point you're like hurting yourself or like other people. It's more of just a belt out of release, okay? In a funny way, just these, oh my gosh, these alone. With that firm, wide awake, clean, and decisive right there. You now know what you want. Don't make this fit. With that firm right there, see that girl with the sword and she's like confident? It's like you know what you want and it's your person. Don't make it fit. You're no longer in this spot of F my person, I don't miss them, and then you're longing for them, and blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm saying with that miss you. It's like this collective, I feel like, again, you're kind of craving this person, but it's coming to a point now, I feel like I'm seeing a giant strength card almost. You are finally gaining your strength and confidence, and be like, nope, this is it. This is exactly what I want. You're waiting for justice to arrive. You could literally work in the law field of some form or going to school for law. I'm even hearing police force. You or this person. Firefighters also what I'm getting to. That could be just a sign for some of you. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you finally, even though your person's not in your life right now, and I said that for a reason. Clearly this person's not in your life. I'm kind of getting the no contact in order. You know what needs to be done. You've already solved the missing piece to the puzzle a little bit, and it's you releasing. Again, there's something to do with your emotions a little bit. And I'm going to actually use this deck now because like I said, that got mixed in with this. I want to see now, just to kind of confirm both of your energies, and I'll break this bad boy down. Unfinished business. This collective, and again, it's both of you. It's not over patterns back and forth and then baggage right here. Mask. Yeah, I feel like your mask came off, and there's a reason I feel like an emotional outburst is, kind of came out of this collective. And again, like, Yes, I'm saying you're craving this person. I feel like it's this person that could be craving you the most, but you're finally in the spot where you're open to receive. I don't think you're chasing this person, but you're definitely not giving them the middle finger either. That has disappeared within the last couple of days to up to a week. That's where I was saying with that mask, you yourself could have just been wearing a mask this whole time. I feel like for this collective, you did anything but miss this person. I think you were very firm in your ground as far as, no, F them, they did this, they did that to me, which makes me curious. There was a lot of pain involved in this dynamic. And again, I'll break everything down. But I'm hearing from your guides, congratulations. Like, now you can sit back and just let me take care of it. There's some form of release of control this collective has done. And I think what this pent up, it's like there's something about specifically with that unfinished business out this collective. It's like you never got what you wanted to say out. And it's more of how you truly feel, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. But I feel like it's also that person too, you know, your person too. What else is going on? Regret. Oh, I feel like this is your person. Mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. For this collective to be so fists up the way I kind of was before this release, that means this person obviously inflicted some pain on this collective. But I think you're kind of in regret too, as far as, again, like there's something it's specifically you never got out what you wanted to say. Okay, and then I got, snake, deception, shady, temptation, the enemy right there. This card got mixed up too. I got reconcile. Repair, cure, understanding, and concession right here. But then romantic feelings. That's what I'm saying. This is the both of you. I think, like I said, literally, I'm here just a week ago at least, or, 2 weeks ago. You were very towards your person. There is something that just happened where you've done this release. Like I said, I'm seeing that empty room, like you were alone somewhere. You were completely alone. And you were in your car, and you're just screaming your head off, and you're just crying and begging. It's like, it's like you're praying for it to take the pain away. Why does it still hurt this much? And then I'm getting, again, from your guides, they're like, congratulations. Like, you finally got the point, and it's this collective. You were holding on to control, which was anger. You were holding on to anger, and not that you learned the hard way, but it's this release of that anger never served you. Now I think you're kind of in a spot where, again, you're wanting reconciliation, but you're not chasing this person. You're not going, oh my gosh, come here, come here, come here. But you are doing the, you know what? Oh, I think you're waking up doing the, I still love this person. Even though they put me through all this pain. Makes me curious if I'm talking about a twin flame, maybe. But I think if the best way I could describe this collective right now is you're calm. You're kind of doing the whatever will happen will happen. Again, you're not doing the I want reconciliation now. Again, I'm hearing congrats. You got the point of it. You were holding on to anger. I feel like this person, again, I'll break everything down. I think this person's kind of in chaser mode themselves, okay? Yeah, but magnetic attraction, magnets right there. That's what I'm saying. It's the both of you. Alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting right here. You guys could have had literally like this couple right here. Maybe you guys used to be very handsy with each other, very lovey-dovey, touchy, all smoochy all over each other. Like, definitely physical touch, I feel like, was both of your guys' like love language, as I guess I want to say. Okay. Now what I want to do, I got oath. Cards keep sticking together on my decks right now. There's promises. I'm kind with that oath. I feel like that are coming, but let's just see. But I'm also hearing promises were also broken. Let me see now. And again, I'm going to tap into how does this collective feel about your person. And again, guys, I'm not here to tell you how to feel. I'm here to confirm it. So this is all of this so far, really, because I've already went in detail. If that's not how you're feeling towards your person or what you've been through, no point in watching, okay? Like I said, do not make my details fit. Ooh, divine feminine. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm kind of hearing. You finally understood everything. You finally get it. You're calm like a divine feminine. How's this collective feel towards their person? Okay, inner turmoil right here. Doubting and questioning decisions. Fight between the mind and the heart. Feeling worried, conflicted, agitated. But then I got the inner child healing right there. Going inside to explore authentic feelings and parts of us that may have been rejected and labeled as inappropriate or too much by others, especially by our caregivers. I feel like this is truly when, you know, before this a couple days ago, a few days ago, a week ago, this has been a true struggle with you when it did come to this person. Again, it was all in your mind. And again, I kept feeling anger. You were holding on to some anger when it came towards your person. And I truly, this sounds, sorry, trigger warning. I have to say this, makes me curious